Today we're traveling to Normandy, France, where I'll take you through the top 10 things to do during a trip to the area, along with a little history as we go. Ideally, you'll have 4 days to visit, but this list will work for a long weekend trip too. Day 1. Caen or Caen. Visit Marché Saint-Pierre from 9 to 2:30 p.m. on Sundays in Caen. We went out for breakfast and were surprised that the whole port side had been transformed into a market selling fresh fruits and vegetables, fresh cooked foods and treats, and a variety of other goods. For a trip to Normandy, Caen is a great place to stay. It provides easy access to the Normandy beaches for World War II history, to Bayeux or Bayeux for medieval history, to the markets and great seafood in Caen itself, and it's only a little over an hour drive to visit the remarkable Mont Saint-Michel. Day 2. Visit the famous Normandy beaches to commemorate World War II's D-Day, when the American, British, and Canadian forces carried out the storming of Normandy on June 6, 1944. While watching the gray waves beat against the shore, you can't help but feel the gravity of the location and the number of men who died in battle. The American Cemetery. 10,000 white crosses stretch across the land overlooking Omaha Beach, and, like the beaches, hushed emotion is inescapable here. If you're a British visitor, the Bayeux Cemetery has the most graves of the Commonwealth soldiers. Pointe du Hoc. This was incredible to see. You can visit bomb craters and war bunkers on this cliffside overlooking the English Channel. I was amazed to see how the landscape remains marked almost 80 years after the fact. However, the green grass and flowers growing everywhere reminded us that life does go on. With the heavier topics behind us, the next day we took off to Bayeux, where we visited the Bayeux Tapestry. This historical tapestry is 70 meters or 76.5 yards long. It recounts the Battle of Hastings in the year 1066, when William the Conqueror brought England under Norman French rule. The tapestry was remarkable from the craftsmanship to the gory details of the depicted scenes. They definitely weren't worried about getting a child-friendly rating when they created this. During the French Revolution, the tapestry was almost cut into pieces for covering wagons. Can you believe that? After viewing the tapestry, we visited the Bayeux Cathedral, also known as the Notre Dame de Bayeux. There, we listened to the bells. In the courtyard next to the Bayeux Cathedral, be sure to visit the Liberty Tree. This tree was planted in 1797 in celebration of the French Republic. Today, this majestic tree is 30 meters high and 6 meters in circumference. Day 4. Visit Mont Saint-Michel, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, along with its incredible bay. Benedictine monks built the first church there in 966. Over time, the tidal island became an ingenious way to use the ocean as natural protection from enemy attacks. The water created quicksand that could trap invading armies, and the rising tides would finish the job. Today, you can hike to the top of the abbey or walk partially across the marshes during low tides. There is a bridge you can walk across to access Mont Saint-Michel without getting your toes wet, and there are shuttles from the parking lots too. Be sure to enjoy an ice cream while you're visiting. Our favorite was pistachio. While you're driving between all these amazing places in Normandy, don't forget to take in the beautiful countryside with its haystacks and its white Charolais cows for a taste of true country life.